What is going on, everyone? It's your guy, Cole Jackson, back here on Road Graders, and we're going to be diving into the play of Lamar Jackson on Saturday night against the Pittsburgh Steelers, exercising his demons, not only his play, because I think you can go back to last year's Canadian Thanksgiving game, and see, the 6 drops from receivers, and Lamar actually played really well, but the offense exercising their demons to have a very, very solid outing. Lamar didn't have to be Superman in this one, which was nice. But when he had to deliver, especially in the red zone, he did, and that was really the key takeaway for me. It's that in situations where we don't have to ask him to do everything, you can have a guy like Derrick Henry take the load off of him, but then he still is able to make insanely good plays. Plays that grinded out the clock, that throw to Zay Flowers, all of that good stuff. So looking forward to diving into it. This video is powered by BetUS. Big thanks to them for sponsoring. Once again, Monday Night Football tonight. Packers, Saints. You can get in on the action, and you can even get a little extra money in your wallet. Go over to BetUS, enter in promo code YouTube150. You'll get 150% sign-up bonus. You will also get 125% on your next 2 deposits up to $2,000. More money in your pocket, bigger bets, bigger winnings. Go over, check out BetUS. So let's get into the stat chart right here, because this really showed kind of the game. All 4 levels of the field, behind the line of scrimmage, between the line of scrimmage and 10, in the intermediate, and also hitting the deep ball, left, right, center, it didn't matter. Lamar Jackson just on all over the field. So that's really my biggest takeaway is completion percentage over expectation was in the positives, which is always good. It wasn't anything otherworldly, and it's kind of my takeaway from this game. It wasn't again him playing Superman, but he didn't have to. He had to make big plays, and when he had to make big time throws, he made them. The pick, I didn't throw it in this video, but it looked like Rashad Bateman stopped running his route, or at least there was a miscommunication where Lamar's just expecting him to continue that drag, and he didn't. So I mean, not ideal. It's obviously down in the red zone. If the Steelers drive down, it's a big moment, a game changer, but it wasn't some egregious turnover-worthy play. PFF didn't even chart it as a turnover-worthy play, which is telling of how they assessed it. So let's get into the film here and start breaking it down. So we are going to start, as always, with the Lamar videos. I try and give you guys some context around the play. So we're in 2nd and 7 on the opening drive, and I meant to throw this out there too. NFL Insights on the NFL Pro page, they had the Steelers playing a season high cover 1 man, and that's kind of, you'll see them play a lot of zone when they get into the red zone, but a lot of this cover 1 man. So you got the deep safety up here, and so I mean that's one thing also. Like, it wasn't just Lamar. Credit to Zay Flowers, credit to Mark Andrews, Rashad Bateman beating man coverage, which is really, really critical. So what the Steelers wanted to do here is kind of flood the line of scrimmage, try and take away the run game, try and take away Lamar's legs, and then play man up behind it with a deep safety. And Lamar just beat them over and over and over again. So you're going to see that cover 1 man here, likely motions down, back outside, and there's just Zay. These in-breaking routes, Zay was just cooking on. I know he only had 5 catches, but most of them coming on this. So you're just going to see Zay work up. When he gets to the 40, just break inside, and the timing. Lamar just ready to go, standing tall in the pocket, stepping up, delivering that. He's recognizing that's just cover 1 man and takes advantage of it. Now we're down in the red zone here. Steelers are going to run cover 3. Or wait, this isn't the right play. This is... Yeah, they're going to be in cover 3 on this, and you get a little bit of a pick route, and this one looks like it's on Patrick Queen. You see him out there. So what they're going to do is they're going to have Zay run up the seam. Get back to the video here. Zay's going to run up the seam, and likely he's just going to run a wheel route out into the flat. See right there? Likely looks back, and you can see right there on the freeze frame, Zay running right through Patrick Queen. And you can see one corner, one safety, one corner. Looks like cover 3 to me. That means the linebacker has to get out into the flat, and that's where Patrick Queen was running when Zay kind of crosses through him. But great read by Lamar. It is a wide open wide receiver for sure, but it's a good read. Easy play. Here we get into 2nd and 8. They're going to run the little high-low concept against the blitz. You see the blitz coming. Lamar hanging in there and just feeding that at the sideline. Perfect play. See there again, likely motioning down. They're just going to run the high-low concept. There's the in-breaking route from Tylan Wallace, out-breaking route from Likely, and just a well-delivered ball right at the sideline. Lots of time for Isaiah Likely to locate the ball and make the catch at the sideline. We're going to get play action from under center here. Zay, in-breaking route against man. There's that cover one man again. Again, Steelers flooding that line of scrimmage, really emphasizing that. They wanted to ask their secondary to hold up. See right there, we got one-on-ones versus Bateman and Zay on the outside. There's your deep cover one safety. There's that in-breaking route. Zay just creating that separation. Good timing from Lamar. Zay tries to get a little bit of yak there. Just again, another really good play. Really love this combination here. So we're going to see a really solid route combination against cover two. So they're going to play kind of, I guess I call it red two. So you're going to see the two safeties drop deep. You can see right there. Or it's probably Tampa too, because you see 41. Can't think of his name. 41 is going to carry that vertical on the seam there from Mark Andrews, which is usually a telltale sign. Two high safeties, your Mike linebacker carrying that. That's usually Tampa too. And so really solid combination here, because you're going to get Bateman, who's as your outside receiver here. He's going to work up towards this outside safety. And then you're going to get Likely running a breaking route, which grabs the bottom corner's attention and basically creates the open part in the back of the end zone for when Bateman breaks. So right there, you see 27 step up on Likely's route. Bateman runs this right into the safety and then breaks outside, and that creates that timing. And so you can see right here on the freeze frame, Lamar's already got he's got his throw cocked. He reads this right away. As soon as he sees cover two, he knows Likely is going to grab this corner's attention, and that's going to create the breaking route. And this is what I talked about this last week with Lamar's video. It's just the difference with Lamar Jackson lately. It's the timing on these throws. So as Bateman pushes up, Lamar's reading left the whole time. So this was always designed. They probably had this play ready for cover two. They probably saw this tendency on film in the past. They're going to just get that corner to bite up and have Bateman just win a route in the end zone. Lamar delivers that perfectly, and that ball could not have been placed better. It's where only Bateman's going to get it. It's perfectly timed. Bateman had to make a catch, and he did. So just, again, delivering. And that's what I mean. So you could take a look at this game and be like, yeah, they ran it. You know, the run game was what pushed them down the field. But throws like this is what's making Lamar Jackson otherworldly this year. Now we're in 3rd and 7 on the field goal drive. We're going to get cover three. They kind of switched up. They got a little bit away from cover one man, I found. And they went into some of these cover three looks. And for context, cover three is what killed the Ravens against the Steelers in the past. It really kind of funneled the ball into the middle of the field where they just played really sound football. And here you're going to see Lamar just working underneath the cover three zone. So right there, nice throw to Mark Andrews, good catch, past the sticks. Something that we didn't get to say too much in Greg Roman's offense. We felt like we were always running routes short of the sticks. So we're seeing that pretty consistently. Mark Andrews running that under, really solid. Keep rocking here. Off the play action. And just, again, this cover one man again. So you're going to see on the side of the field, you're going to get a crossing route here from Mark Andrews matched up on Patrick Queen. You get deep routes from Likely and Zay on the top side of the field. They're going to pull their guys deep, pulls the attention of that deep safety. So you got 3 defenders running deep, clears it out, middle of field. And this was against the blitz. Lamar stands in strong, throws that on a dime right there to Mark Andrews running on the run. So again, just another good feed happening so consistently. And then there's that cover 3 look again. And this is the best way to beat cover 3. There's your 3 deep defenders. You got blanketed by 4 here. Creates that soft spot in between, the 9 to 14 yard area underneath the safeties, over top of the linebackers' heads. And once again, the timing of this. Lamar sees it immediately. He sees that cover 3 look because he sees that corner here at the top that's on Zay, or across from Zay Flowers at the snap, dropping so deep. So he knows as soon as Zay runs this breaking route, he just has to air it over the linebackers' heads right there. The timing's perfect, and that safety read that. That's a really good read from that safety to break on it, but Lamar placed that so perfectly. Zay with a good catch to secure that, not try and run through it. That's the difference between being just a solid first down throw and a suey ball, because he just feeds that in at the right spot and Zay gets in there, makes a nice catch. Get down in the red zone again. And this one, we're not going to glorify too much. Big, the Steelers are a man. They're going to motion Zay Flowers down, and you're going to see right here, Minkah Fitzpatrick is across from Mark Andrews. He's going to point, and obviously there's a miscommunication. You see him point right there, and just nobody picks up Andrews, but Lamar reads it all the way through. So that's just a coverage failure. They were in cover one. That's cover one man in the red zone. There's your one safety. Then you just got man up. They're bringing those stacks in the across the line of scrimmage again in the box, and then Mark Andrews just easily getting into that seam. But again, good read and react by Lamar Jackson, finds that easy touchdown. And then this to me was probably the play of the game, because this is 3rd and 5, 8:09 left. Ravens up 31-17 at this point, but it's 3rd and 5, 8:09, an incompletion stops the clock with 8 minutes to go. It's 14 points, but we've seen these collapses happen in the past. And look at the field position. Like this is a crappy situation if the Ravens have to go 3 and out here. But Lamar Jackson's going to find this wheel route. Zay Flowers up here in the slot is just going to run a wheel route, and Lamar just throws his best ball of the game. That couldn't have been better. Like that, just nasty stuff again. So they're gonna run Bateman here as the outside receiver on a slant, run the wheel route around him, and just create that one-on-one. Again, we're in cover one man here. The Steelers are in cover one man again, and Lamar just absolutely feasted on this, and Zay Flowers getting that separation. So again, good route, good protection. Zay goes for a little extra there, grabs probably an extra 5-6 yards. So I know a lot of people were kind of like, not a great game from Lamar Jackson. I don't know if that's just the expectations he's created around his otherworldly games, but in my opinion, throwing the ball, one of the cleanest. I love the big play the big plays here, making plays at the right moments, finding receivers, the timing on the ball. I don't know. Lamar Jackson is playing such good, clean football right now. It's a joy to watch. And that basically makes all 4 of his interceptions on the year. 3 of them went off the hands of his receivers. One of them, a miscommunication. Put it on Lamar, put it on Bateman. Either way, not an egregious, terrible decision, that type of thing. So Lamar Jackson really making his case for the most valuable player award. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the MVP race. And we have a special Christmas message here from my oldest, Scarlett Jackson.
Merry Christmas, football.
The best. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and thank you to BetUS for sponsoring this video.